You doing good?
I'm good. How are you, my friend?
Fine with you? Okay.
Hey, you can hang with us today. I know your compatriots are across the way over there.
What's that?
I said your compatriots are usually across the way over there.
You can sit over there?
No, I mean, you can sit over here with us. I was just telling you some of your friends are over there. You can hang with us anytime. Underneath the bleachers?
Let's come out of the way. They're in the way right now.
Fine.
Put them behind me.
Give us some protection there. I'll put it behind me.
And as you hear, we're getting underway for the first game today. Lady Knights versus the Vipers from Verado. Of course, technically called JVB. And there was the official COVID greeting for volleyball. Usually they'd run up, high five, things like that. They now just wave. And our first season opener here at Havasu. Havasu's ready to serve. We are a little close, but that's because the both sets of bleachers are out to allow for seating. And we're going to see how it's like down here on the field. So we want to thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it. My broadcast colleague Brian will be joining us later for the JV A and the varsity games. The officials going over the last few hit counts, making sure the teams are lined up as they should be. Huge shout out to the Anderson Auto Group for helping sponsor these events to make sure we're out here with you. As we sorry, sir, it was actually on Verado's side. We were a little confused there. We'll get the camera over on that side. So Verado moves up 1-0. Verado with the serve. Point for the Vipers. Sorry about that. Trying to get the camera adjusted. As it's the first time we've actually done volleyball in quite some time. So Vipers lead 6-1. Seven one now. Fans getting inside. Looks like timeout Havasu. Why there are two gym live streams? Well, as you're asking, is because one is our feed on the ground. The other one is they're testing out the new huddle cam, which will give us a sky view later on. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to counteract the delay. Rotterdam moves up 9-1. And that one's called in. Havasu gets the point. Havasu now with the serve. And that one bounces off the net. Verado coming up with the serve. Havasu trying to get that one over. Can't get it over on the third shot. That one goes right by our equipment. Not able to get in. Vipers now lead 12-2. Havasu gets it over. Verado trying to bring it right back. At the net. And Verado gets the score. Havasu pops it over. And that one lands in no man's land. Havasu celebrates. Now Havasu trailing 13-3. That one bounces off the net. Verado's going to take back over again. Autumn cheering on Haley. Thanks for joining us, Autumn. Havasu gets it over. That one rolls out the back. Havasu still keeping it within 10. And that one. Havasu moves up 5-14 on that one. Ball actually knocked our table around on that one. High serve goes out. Verado with the serve. Havasu sending it back over. And the battle of the net that time won by Havasu. Havasu now pulls up 6-15. Havasu with the serve. Havasu wins the battle at the net again. Verado puts it over. Looked like off the fingertips of Havasu. Verado's going to get the point. Vipers now ahead 16-7. Puts it over, but that one's going to be out. Verado point 17-7. Havasu pops it over. And that one's going to go out the fingertips, roll back. Verado's going to get the point. Timeout Havasu. Still plenty of time to get down here and some open seats if you'd want to come down and join them live. Oh, nope, I got told no you can't. Only if you have that pass. But thank you for joining us here. Verado parents and fans, if you're watching, make sure you let the other teammates and parents know exactly how they can join live. And that one's going to count as an ace. Served by Verado, head 19-7. Havasu trying to bring it back and over. Deep into Verado territory. Back and forth volley on that one. And that one bounces off the net. Verado's going to get the point and move up 20-7. There's a serve. Havasu puts it over on the third one. Just outside. Janice, thanks for joining us. Cheering on Faith. We appreciate you being here. Gets it over. Got caught up in the net. Verado did. Knights get the point. Knights now with the serve at 8-21. That one's going to be battle at the net for that one. Havasu gets it back deep. That one's going to impact on the net. Not going to make it over. Knights move up 9-21. Oh, sorry. That is 8-22. We've been corrected. Verado with the serve. So now 9-22 with the Knights. Knights getting ready to send that one back over. Miscommunication. Point for Verado. Verado moves up 23-9. There's the serve. Call was in. Point Verado's. Game point. Knights need to put it back in. And the Knights do. Right in the center there. Ball dropped to no man's land. Knights now need to do a 16-point streak here to put this away. That one tipped over gently. Goes back Verado's side. Havasu pulling it from the back, bringing it over. And that one's going to fall out. Game 25, first game down, 25-10, Verado. We'll have a quick discussion about it. Should be switching sides, and we'll be back with game 2 of JVB volleyball here from the arena. So we're getting ready for the start of game 2. Knights versus Vipers. Vipers took the first one. I want to thank you for joining us here in the arena, Lake Havasu High School. We're Havasu Online TV, Brought to you today by Anderson Auto Group. As the Havasu Knights finally get to play one at home through the season, they've been on the road this whole time. So Knights opening up with the serve here at game 2. Verado sends it deep. At the net, tip back. Staying alive. Verado sends that one deep. That one's going to go backwards into the crowd. And Verado opens up again, striking with the fast exchange back and forth for the volleys. Vipers reasserting their control of the floor. That one drops into no man's land. A little miscommunication there. Vipers move up 2-0. Ace on the serve. Vipers now move up 3-0. That one was signaled as going out on the shot. Verado Vipers now move up 4-0. And that one hits on the line for Havasu. Havasu moves now up 1-4, taking over the serve. That one's going to be an ace. Havasu celebrates as they close the lead by half. Now 2-4. Havasu trailing the Vipers. That one's not going to make it over. 2-5 Vipers with the serve. Deep on the Viper side, but that one goes out. Little miscommunication. Havasu getting ready to serve. That was when it came back over. Battle at the net. And Havasu wins the battle on that one as well. Vipers now at 5. Havasu at 3. Oh, sorry, 4. There's the serve. Verado trying to put it back over from the back line. Makes it over. And falls in on the return. Havasu moves it up 5-all. Havasu looking to take the lead for the first time out of these two games. Vipers bringing it over again. Havasu working to get it back. Battle of patience here. At the net, tipped it over. Camera wasn't able to respond fast enough. Havasu gets it and takes the lead against the Vipers for the first time. Trying to bring that one back in, all the way over. Keeping it in. And that one sails out. Knights now move ahead 7-5. Gonna send it deep. Havasu also returns it also deep. Now we're getting to a battle of the net at this time. Gets it right over. Havasu able to set it, trying to return it. That one just drifts outside. So after a string that saw the Knights come ahead 7-5, now Verado takes back over on serve. Havasu hoping to keep the momentum going here. Gets it back over. Verado trying to set it. Verado sends it back over one more time. Off the palm. Couldn't pull it down. All tied up now. 7 apiece. That one's going to die on the net on that one. The Vipers pull back into the lead 8-7. There's the serve. Havasu tries to blank it over. Havasu trying to get it back over. Looks like they went under the net or a double hit. Got the correction, said double hit. Havasu gets control again, trailing by 1, 8-9. Much closer game this time than the first. Vipers take back over. Best 2 out of 3. Vipers took the first one by almost a score of 10. That one's just going to bounce off the hand incorrectly. Vipers now 11-8. Timeout looks like called by Havasu. Again, thank you for joining us. We're Havasu Online TV. Live to you on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, and all social medias in between. We had to dust the cobwebs off the gym unit. Bring you this event live. Huge shout out to the Anderson Auto Group helping us get out here. So as we get ready to kick it off again, Viper still in control of the ball. 11-8. Second game much closer. Pulls that one out, save, gets it back over on the third shot. Net call. So even on that great exchange, whistle blown, play called, Vipers get the point. Tries to react to it, can't do it. That's going to count as an ace for the Vipers. Point for Havasu. Serve goes out. 9-13. Knights on the serve. Can't get it over. Knights now move within 3, 10-13. Rado gets a point on that one, dropped it over the front line. (14-10). Impacted off the net on that shot. Verado moves up 15-10. Verado with the serve. Has us dig down. Kemp get that out. My wife just got a pay raise. She reacted and caught that one, saved the camera. I guess I'll feed her a good dinner tonight. Ball still alive. Havasu gets the point, moves up 11-16. Havasu with the serve. Vipers put it over. Havasu with the hit. And that one falls in. Havasu gets the point. Knights now 12-16. Back to being within 4. Setting it up. Here's the shot. Point goes to Havasu, 13-16. Puts it over. Havasu with the point again. 14-16. This young freshman Havasu Knights team making a go at it. Verado send it over. Plenty of time for Havasu to plan a play on that one. Verado's bring it back in with the save. Havasu tips it over again. And that one comes in, deep shot. And the Vipers now take control of the ball, 17-14. Brings it back over on Havasu's side. Havasu all bent too far to get it. Too many hands reaching towards the ground. Got to keep that up high. Vipers now move up 18-14. Here's the serve. Short is what the girls call, and it does end up short. Havasu still staying within 3, 18-15. Knights pull the point out again. Pulling within 2, 18-16. Remember, game point is 25. Havasu trying to stay within striking distance. And that one goes out as well. 17-18. Knights now within 1. It's a shot. That one lands in. The Vipers stop Knights' streak within 1. 19-17. Jay cheering on Kayla. Jay, thanks for joining us. Mike cheering on the Knights as well. Getting ready for the serve. Puts it back over. Ooh. Camera not quite responding there. That one, official call was off the fingertips. 17-20. That one could have gone either way, but the official said fingertips. Setting it up, putting it over. And that one's called out and is officially 18-20. Drives it over. Can't get the point. Serve was out. 22-18. Sorry, 21-18. Here's the shot. That's going to be an ace. Knights just watch that one go by. 22-18 Vipers in the lead. 3 more to win for the Vipers. 7 more for the Knights. Game 2, game 1 going to the Vipers. Comes over on the Vipers side. Vipers bouncing off too many. They gave it their all. Lifted the official call. (22-19). Knights keeping it within 3. Puts it over at the net. Vipers setting up to send it deep. Knights hit it. Verado gets the arm on it. And that one's going to go through a bunch of Havasu fingertips and bodies. 23-19 Vipers. Vipers looking for a solid serve here. Knights are going to have to put it over on the third one and allow the Vipers to plant it. Comes back over, back and forth. Vipers don't want to give up. Havasu not want to get the points off the hands though. And now we're back at game point, game 2. Vipers won the first one about 25-10. Game point here, which would be the end for the JVB teams. Knights need to win this one back to keep it alive. Official call. Was that landed in? Vipers get it, that's game. So best 2 out of 3 for the JVB team. And Verado capture it. 25-10 and 25-19. And now while the JVA team comes out, we'll be taking a quick break. Thank you for joining us. It's Havasu Volleyball here at the arena.
Probably some kind of critter walked in and grabbed her.
Probably.
You want me to grab you anything to eat, drink, whatever?
I'm good right now.
After the freshman one, I'm eating my mask. I'm going to go grab something because too many fibers. So, we've only had to save it 3 times.
All right.
They do have the news camera up there.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Right. Hey, what you did? I'm retired, man. There seems to be a lot more girls on this year than there was last year.
Yep.
So we're back for JV Volleyball A. The squad going at it. Want to thank you all for sticking with us and joining us. As you saw the new COVID greeting, usually they run to the net, high five, clap, shake hands, things like that. Now they just run and shout hi.
So nice of them.
Exactly. So we're here for game 1 of JVA. JVB Havasu Falls, 2-0. But it gave it a good run on that second half.
Looks like the officials are just getting some more information.
The officials making sure everyone is where they're supposed to be and who they're supposed to be.
It's not my birthday. Someone's birthday.
Someone's birthday, they didn't tell us about it.
Where's the cake?
And we're underway. And the Vipers come out and strike fast. Havasu looking to get it back over. Dies against the net.
Just couldn't make it over that Viper defense. The front line. Not enough height.
Havasu running into roadblock right away as the Vipers move it up to 3.
Havasu's just setting it up for a great comeback.
You heard the team call short on that one. It wasn't. That was an ace. Vipers now move ahead 4-0.
Setting it up as Havasu. Nice save there by the Vipers. Havasu able to get it over. Out of bounds.
Back and forth action.
Recover. Tried to recover there, but just cannot get it over on time.
Substitutions in for the Vipers.
Nice effort there by Havasu.
Battle at the net. And that's going to be called for the Vipers.
Havasu gets it over, but out of bounds.
Timeout for the Knights.
I keep waiting for the Vipers to do like the from dodgeball.
And for those that don't know the movie Dodgeball, now everyone's going to look it up on Netflix. That would be quite interesting.
It'd be awesome. Just walk out and like.
Knights ready to come back out on the field, on the court. You know, this is the closest we've been to the action in a long time.
I know, I'm kind of nervous.
We are right behind the net empire. And
Not
that point's
able to
going to go
get
to
it over.
Havasu.
She's not able to get it back over the net.
Havasu gets that one right back. Vipers bring it back over. This looks like it's going to go to the net. Havasu saves it deep. Makes contact with the net.
So close. It's a nice little volley there by both teams. Out of bounds. Point to the Knights. Nice setup there by the Vipers. Able to get it right where no Knights were.
Right in no man's land. Raymond cheering on Peanut, Peanut, Peanut. I don't know how he knew I got peanut M&Ms here.
Hey. Knights able to get it over.
Saves it. The Knights tried everything under the sun to pull that one away, including almost eating our equipment.
That's some good effort. Good effort by number 4 for the Knights. It's been a long day. Little tip over there, but the Vipers able to recover.
That one ends up on the net. That one's going to be for the Knights.
Substitution.
7 in for 5. 7 taking the serve for the Knights. Havasu puts that right back over.
Into the net.
Havasu team called it short that time. They're right. So there's our answer. So again, this game brought to you by the Anderson Auto Group. You're looking for a new vehicle. The Anderson Auto Group is exactly where you need to go, anywhere in the tri-state area.
Nice little battle at the net.
Battle at the net, trying to get around the ref to see it. Camera just caught in time as Verado puts it down. And that one hits the corner. Great shot there by our cameraman.
Very well placed. Knights getting ready to serve.
one's going to go back to Verado's side. Trying to bail it out. Great effort by Verado there. All three players diving down for it. Havasu with the serve. Digs it up, tries to put it deep. Makes contact, Havasu. Puts it over.
Staying out of bounds. Another point Havasu. See, I told you. They're just setting it up for a great comeback.
This was the comeback you were talking about. Knights now pulling within 5, actually. 8-13. We'll correct that on our score end in here real quick.
Nice block there by the Knights. Able to get it back over. Able to place it right on the line.
Action faster than even our automated cameras can pick it up. Now it's officially 8-14. Vipers. Off the side of the arm there. Looking to send it back over. Off the back foot, but sets it nicely. Going to go deep.
Just a little too much arm on that one.
Knights now looking to get into double digits for the first time this game. This is game 1, best 2 out of 3, JVA. We want to thank everyone who joined us for JVB. The A team of the Knights looking to avenge the loss for the B team.
Out of bounds.
The Knights now officially in double digits. Difference of 5 points.
Viper setting it up. Off of the Havasu. Out of bounds.
So the Vipers take it back over. Trying to pull it out of the net. And that's why we have the guard in front. Vipers now pull the lead by 7. Knights ready to return. Serve deep into the territory of the Knights. And that one's going to end up in the net.
Nice defense there by both teams. Havasu able to recover, but it's not able to get over the net. We got a timeout.
Timeout of the Knights. And we want to remind you, social media down there in the corner. Go ahead, cheer in for your team, cheer in for who you're rooting for. Janice says put the A team in. I think they're both out there. So, down by 8. Vipers with the serve. Knights looking to get back. Oh, Knights end up with that one in the net as well. little excitement on that one. Trying to put it over. Conversation between the officials. And that's going to be a point for the Vipers.
Nice dig there.
Just fingertip rolled that back in. We got a battle at the net.
Vipers able to get it over. Nice little
Oh, within
volley
these
here.
first few feet of the net. Back and forth, and the Knights pull it away.
Great dig there.
Substitutions coming in. Hey, Janice, thanks for joining us all the way from New York. That is awesome. We appreciate you coming all the way in from New York. That's why we're here to bring it together. And the Knights pull within 8.
Vipers get it over.
Knights with the dig out. This one's going to go deep on the Knights. Knights not able to pull it out there.
Great effort though. Substitution for the Vipers.
Number 1 for the Vipers, nickname's Peanut. You going to tell her we know that or not? I don't think we could survive. Looks like that is going to be a fault. Point Havasu. You hear from the official there. But
All right. She had her foot on the line and the ball served.
ace there for the Knights. Another one for the Knights.
Good defense there by the Knights. Set up that wall.
Raymond, thank you for the compliment.
Appreciate that one.
And the Vipers rock it back on that one.
They just said, see, this is how it's done.
That is how it's done. Havasu gonna have to dig that one out. Gets it over.
Out of bounds.
You know, I've heard we're a combination of Howard Cosell and Jim Ross from wrestling.
Nice.
Maybe with a little golf in there as well. Has the server a little bit out of our focus right there. Brings it in for the serve.
Dig by the Vipers.
Great play there by the Vipers. Ends up hitting the net, but set it up beautifully.
Havasu maintains the ball.
Havasu pulling within 5. Hits the corner.
Just inside.
There was not much paint left there for her to get. Drops it right into the corner. Goes for it again.
That's all chalk.
Chalk flew up on that one. We saw it.
Right. I
Well,
mean,
as
if
long
you
as we've been gunning, it actually was dust, probably. We haven't done a game in here since 7 months.
true, if you zoom in, you can probably see the outline of the ball.
Havasu trying to get it over. Right in the center.
It's on those shots I kind of get nervous. Like, don't hit the camera.
I was hoping the referee would block some of the shots coming at the camera, but Knights pulling within 4. And that one clears it. This one's going to go deep. No, bounces off the net. You hear that ricochet. And the Knights pull within 3. That one goes out. Knights now within 2. You know, about 7 points ago, I was going to say the Knights need a streak of 7 or 9 to win, and they've almost done it.
Timeout by the Vipers.
Timeout by the Vipers trying to slow down that momentum. Janice, I appreciate to bring this to you. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Like, subscribe, follow. Let them know that if you want to see some great high school action, this is where you see it. And
Best
even
show
if
in
it's
town.
okay action, we'll make it sound like it's great action.
Right?
Because both our wives think that we're really working hard today.
Joke's on them.
Bad thing they usually watch the feed. We're going to get in trouble now.
Right?
All right. Knights here. Seeing if they can keep the streak going. Verado's got to pop that one over. That one's going to bounce off the hands. And sure enough, that timeout was very needed right then and there.
Just the way they drew it up.
Now Verado on game point. Stop the momentum of the Knights. 1 point to win. Knights have to get it back and then do a run.
Oh.
That's going to pop off the fingertips, roll the wrong way. And 21-25 as Verado takes the first one.
We have your attention, please. Someone lost their car keys. We found them in the women's restroom. So if you come to the sports table, we have your car keys.
What kind of car? Someone lost their car keys. Everybody at home, make sure you got your
Yeah,
keys.
if you're at home right now and you do not know where your car keys are, more than likely they're here. Now, how you got home, that's a different story. But anyways,
That's impressive.
that was game 1, Havasu versus Verado. We'll be back after this. Thanks for joining us. We're Havasu Online TV. Now, one thing that's been a little different that you've noticed, the teams are not switching sides. Reason for that is due to
COVID.
COVID. They now no longer switch sides. They stay on only one side. Which I do have to apologize to the lady in the stands that told us that they didn't switch sides anymore, and I argued with her and said,
Mm.
I sided with her husband and said, well, they switched sides. Well, she'd gone to games, and away games, and yeah. This is why you don't argue with the fans,
Right.
especially when they're the moms.
When they play that mom card.
I know. Do not argue.
That's something I learned growing up. You don't argue with your mom.
Especially team moms.
Yeah.
Judy, thanks for chiming in. It was a great game, really great game. Now, I'll be honest, I had people telling me that this was going to be just walkover, that Verado was just going to come in and dominate, and Havasu was going to roll over and play dead. I'd say 25-21 is not playing dead.
No, that's a great score. I mean, great effort. Just a little bit more, and they would have, probably could have pulled it up.
That timely timeout there, very instrumental in getting the ball back in control of Verado. As we're getting ready now, Knight's getting ready to serve. Knights are in black. Vipers are in white.
You know what would also be kind of cool if the Vipers did the Cobra yell from G.I. Joe.
Well, if we're going to do that, then definitely the Knights have to do some quotes from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
True. Saying it hit the ground, point going to the Vipers.
Ooh.
Out of bounds. Nice effort there.
This is how we saw the Vipers start off the first one, though.
Able to get over the net are the Knights. Blocked there by the Knights.
Trying to pull it back in. Gets it over. Looked like a little misfire there by the Knights, but able to keep it in. And this one's coming to you. Hey, good catch, Ryan.
Right? I'm player of the game. Who gets the ball?
You get the ball. You're
All right,
keeping
I'll
it.
hold the ball. Yep. She took my ball.
She took your ball, but you don't go home.
Right?
But the Knights pull it up 2-2.
Oh, look, and then another ball is coming to hit the bottom of it. Why are they trying to hit us?
Well, maybe they heard some of our humor.
Probably.
That looked like that was going to be a fault as well. And that's exactly what the official points at.
On the line.
Substitutions coming in. Trying to pull that one out. And the Knights do.
Vipers just were not able to dig that one out.
Now it'll be interesting to see if the Knights actually can keep pace this time
Yeah, tie
with
the
the
game.
Vipers. Save that one. Bounce back. Looks like they're in the net.
At the net. Did not go over. Kind of just rode on the line.
Gets
Got
it
it.
over on the third.
Out of bounds. Another point to Havasu.
Still keeping it within reach. Definitely see it on those serves and those returns. Havasu's aiming for those back corners of the Vipers.
Substitution for the Knights.
You see her fake me out there with throwing that ball in the air?
I know, right?
What's up? Putting it over.
Not able to do so.
Knights just defending the net left and right. We're back to a tie game, 5-all. That one just off the fingertips.
Off that Knights defense.
That one just looked like I got a little too excited, got too much on the ball there.
Knights able to keep
Knights
it going.
keeping it alive. They've got to get it over on this one. They do. They keep it in.
Out of bounds.
That was so fast and furious, our cameras couldn't even keep up with that.
That was a great effort there by both teams.
Back and forth, going for one shot after another after another.
Out of bounds off of the Knights. Vipers trying to make some space between themselves and the Knights here.
Vipers pulling ahead with 4 unanswered points.
Knights able to answer back on that one.
You know, just back and forth. No, Mike, this is not the varsity match. It's JVA. Varsity, we will be putting a new screen up.
Into the net. Knights get the point.
Knights have now pulled it within 2. Due to the time that it does take the varsity to warm up, we will take the stream down temporarily, but definitely hit us with a like, follow, and all of that. And they'll tell you right exactly when the teams get back up.
Short there by the Knights. Went under the net instead of over.
That one just looked like it just hit that net and bounced right back at her. You know, the Knights trying, or the Vipers trying to establish that big lead like they did last time, but the Knights are just keeping in it. That's got to go over this time on the third one. That's going to be risky. Kept it in by the Vipers. Vipers put it over.
Gotta get it over there.
Knights going for that back line again. Not going to pull that one away.
I was lazy that time. I didn't really reach for the ball.
Huge sacrifice just under the social media. I mean, you could hear the collision of the bodies hitting the ground. That one goes up in the stands as well.
Great effort there. Got a timeout, Havasu.
As Havasu trails 13-7. 60-second timeout. We normally go to commercials, but none of the people have sent us the commercials yet. So we just have to talk about our normal sponsors.
We
Anderson
can make
Auto
our own
Group.
commercials.
Exactly. And Papa John's Pizza. In fact, if you look right now at that table right back there, the umpire back there is talking right now to Mrs. Becker about wondering if he's going to get paid in cash or well, he gets one large pizza with one topping. That's what he got. No, they had 10 toppings.
I
That was
wonder
the
if the
symbol for
volleyball fans, if they're a pineapple on the pizza or not.
That's the question. We know football already chimed in, folks. Pineapple on pizza. And I believe that actually went. Did that go in favor of pineapple?
No, I went against pineapple.
Okay, went against pineapple. So, went against pineapple, so we'll see what you guys say. Is pineapple allowed on pizza?
Point to the Vipers.
Accidentally ran into the official on that one, it looked like.
Well, aren't the officials part of the court?
They should be. Got to pull that one out. Brings it back over.
A little
And
too
that
strong.
one, too strong, goes deep.
Raymond says no on pineapple.
Oh, Raymond. Oh.
Nice, get it over. Vipers set it up.
Nice fighting to keep it alive. And that one bounces off the net.
Substitution here for the Knights.
Gives us time to reset our cameras as the technology has decided to get a mind of its own.
That's kind of a line drive serve there.
That was.
Looks like someone touched the net. So it'll be a point to the Vipers. Or maybe, I don't know.
That one's going to go off the rim there. Yeah, they got the point after that.
Good defense there by the Vipers up front.
Vipers move up again.
Vipers making that gap.
Trying to get that back over. Punches it over more or less.
Vipers set that up. Knights able to save.
Vipers on their heels. And that one just got in.
Put it right where nobody was.
Looks like another timeout.
So with that timeout, that gives us plenty of time to actually talk about this. Jalapeno and pepperoni,
I have
Raymond.
had jalapeno and pepperoni. It is very, very good. But you have to be in the mood for something really spicy and hot.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think Hawaiian pizza with the pineapple, the Canadian bacon, and then actually crispy bacon. I mean, that's pretty good.
And that's one of the most underrated toppings that Papa John has that you can ask for, that they don't get asked for often, is that crispy bacon.
That's the best way to have it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, just adds that nice crunch. Most people don't think of pizza having a crunch. Pizza with a good crunch, oh.
It gives you, with the pineapple and the crispy bacon, gives you different textures.
Yes.
Anyways, back to the game.
back to the game because we'll eventually start our own show, Brian and Drake Eats. Eventually, when our wives give us permission.
Right? Havasu tips it over, but the Vipers recover. Out of
And
bounds.
that one goes long. The Knights, when the Knights were keeping it within 1 or 2, now have to come up with 10 unanswered points just to tie this up.
Little line drive serve there again by the Knights. Not able to recover are the Vipers. Double digits.
Raymond agrees with us. Bacon.
Can't go wrong with bacon. Bacon makes everything better.
Yes, it does.
A little miscommunication there by the Vipers as the Knights get another score.
But now the Knights find themselves in the same position they did last game where they've got to close a huge gap.
Vipers able to get it over. Knights able to answer though.
Put another point on the board for the Knights.
Great defense there by the wall. The wall of Knights.
And here is that 7-point gap we talked about last game. Oh, right in between all three of them.
Vipers able to answer back. You know what these Vipers are really mean? They like dangle these points in front of the Knights and then take them away. Just what you want to do in a volleyball game. Knights able to get it over. I was kind of scared there for a minute.
That was looking awfully close to us.
A little too strong. The Knights trying that catapult effect there.
Giving it their all. Double hit. Not an error you want to make right now.
She was just trying to get it over, Blue. Actually, I don't think you call. What do you call the refs in the volleyball?
Sir?
Okay.
I don't know. Knights trying to keep it alive. Tracking it down.
Able to get it over.
And they get it back in. After all that work right in the center.
I almost thought they were going for 3 points with that shot to the basketball hoop.
That very well could have been.
A hush falls over the crowd.
Rado server just a little bit out of our camera angle.
Nice dig
Gets
there
it
by the
in.
Knights.
Knights are trying to save it. And that
Out of
one's going to
bounds.
go long.
Out of bounds. Knights get the ball back. Nice dig there by the Knights. Vipers able to recover.
Goes deep with it.
Knights tried to get that one back in bounds, but just not able to.
Now we're sitting at game point. With Verado with the serve. Either way, you're going to hear this place explode. However, this point here ends.
Nice little volley here going as the Vipers answer back to the Knights.
Everyone being extremely careful, cautious, but still going for it. Bounces off the net. And the Vipers take the second one.
That was that defense by the Vipers there at the net.
So at the end, the Vipers take it 2-0. We want to thank you all for joining us as we were going to take the stream down for a little bit, reset everything, and we'll be back probably in about 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, depending on how long it takes, as it is at 15 minutes in between the games. So we're going to set it up for varsity. We'll catch you back here. Thank you for joining us, Havasu Online TV. This is Drake. This is Brian. We'll be back in a few. Take care.